Can you imagine what it would be like to be a performer starting when you were 6 months old and you're still working in a daily show? Well, here in Branson, we have so many talented individuals, including kids of all ages. This week on Kids Connection, we're headed over to the Duttons Theater, and we're going to talk with some of the kids from the cast. We talk about what it's like to go to school here in Branson when your friends know that you're headed to your show every single night. How do they treat you? What is it like? We talk with them about their first time on stage, their most memorable moments, and the extra duties that they have learning responsibility at the theater. So let's head over to the Duttons Theater. I'm Christopher James. Welcome to this week's Kids Connection.
Well, today I am at the Duttons show, and I am meeting an amazing kid out here named Selena. How old are you, Selena?
I'm 13 years old.
13 years old, and you're here in the show, right? You perform?
Yes.
Yes? And so you're one of the Duttons?
I
Yes?
am.
Yeah? How long have you been in the show?
Ever since I was little. I was brought
Ever since
out.
you were little. You're still kind of little, aren't you?
I was brought out at 6 months. So,
6 months? What'd you do at 6 months? What'd they have you
looked
do?
cute.
Is that what you still do in the show?
Yeah.
That's what I do in my show. My job is just to look cute.
Oh,
That's
wow.
it. Yeah, well, you know, that's what they pay me for. So you're in the show now, and do you perform now in the show instead of just looking cute?
I do perform.
Yeah? What kind of instruments do you play? What do you do in the show?
Well, in the show, I play the violin, dance, and sing.
Yes? You play the violin. What age did you start playing the violin?
Around 7. So.
Really? That must have been tough. Your hands must have been really... Did they have like a smaller violin for you?
Yeah, they had a quarter-size violin.
A quarter size? That's very
yeah.
tiny. Like the size of a quarter?
Oh, no, not that small.
Oh, you mean like a quarter?
Yes.
Like a quarter of the regular size. Couple questions about the show. Who do you think is the best performer in the show of the adults?
Ooh, okay. I don't want to be rude, but I think it'd be Amy.
Amy?
Yeah.
You think so? Yeah? It's not because she's standing over there, is it?
No.
No.
Well,
Yeah?
she is really good. Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite song in the show? What's the best song?
Ooh, that is really hard. I would have to go with Count on Me. We've been doing it for quite a while, and it's sort of like our theme song.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Well, that's fun. We're now with Julian backstage at the Duttons, and they're getting ready to open here pretty soon. There's a show. They're getting ready out there. I can hear the crowd coming in.
Yep.
Now, Julian, how old are you, buddy?
12.
12 years old. Okay. A little bit younger than Selena there.
Yeah.
All right. So have you been in the show as well since you were 6 months old?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious as to what they have you do other than look cute at
You
6
mean
months
like,
old.
Oh, they just bring, in between two songs, they usually announce that, like, they have a new
member?
Dutton.
Yeah.
And they bring them out, and they might be on, like, the next song.
Wait, is that how they introduce you? We have a new Dutton. Here's the new Dutton. Is that what they do? Okay, so they bring you out, and what do you have to do? You're just a 6-month-old, so you
I
just
don't
have
remember.
to be. Yeah, you don't remember. What do you do in the show now? What instruments are you playing? What are you singing? You dancing? You juggling? What are you doing?
I play piano and violin, but I don't do piano in the show.
Uh-huh.
But I play it, I practice at home, and
Save
I
that.
do lessons.
Let them want more. Just hint that you do. You do the piano, then they'll want more. But you do the violin. Now, I haven't seen the show in a while. Okay, so do all the kids come out at the same time and they all do the violin? Because you're the second one I've talked to that plays violin.
There are only there's probably about 10 of us who play violin.
Only 10? That's a lot of people.
Well, yeah, out of all of it. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, 10 kids.
10
but all
kids.
the adults play.
And I understand that all the kids have to chip in because this is a family show. You know, we have
Yes.
all the family shows here in Branson. So everybody has to chip in, do their part. And what other duties do you have here?
I have I'm mainly 2 jobs. One is to usher, like to take people down to their seats, show them where they are.
So you do an usher impersonation of the singer? Usher? No, you're an usher. Okay, I get it. All right.
And then I'm also the person who gives everybody their popcorn.
Oh, hello. This is the guy you want to make friends with, right? So here's a question I'm asking everybody. Who do you think is the most talented adult in the show? Be careful. Tens of people are going to watch this. Who would you go with?
My mom.
Your mom. And your mom is?
Amy.
Okay, we got another vote for Amy. And the best number in the show? Best song, best number?
I really like the first song. It's like a mashup of 3 different songs.
Oh, yeah? Like the big opener and stuff?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. All right, well, it was cool talking to you. So let's do that 6-month-old. We just have to look cute as we move on. Give him a cute face. That's it? That's what you got.
Welcome back to Kids Connection. We are headed back to the Duttons Theater to talk with some more of the amazing kids from the cast.
Okay, still backstage at the Duttons Experience. That's what you guys should call it, the Dutton Experience. And we are here with
Gabe.
Gabe. Now, Gabe, there are a lot of kids in this show, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many kids are in the show total? Can you count them real quick?
I think there's 21.
Well, oh, okay. I got to admit, I thought you were going to say like 11. All right. 21? How do they all fit on the stage? That is crazy. Is there a number where everybody's out on the stage at the same time?
Yeah, we have our own system where each person goes.
Now, is it really confusing backstage when there's 21 kids running around? Or is it like very organized and
It's mostly organized, but sometimes right before a song, it's
chaos?
chaotic outside.
Yeah.
Back there.
So you've probably been performing since you were 6 months old, right? Did they introduce you as the newest Dutton?
Yeah.
Right? Because that seems to be the hook there. And they bring you out. Do you play violin?
Yeah.
I'm getting good at this. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you all play violin. What other instruments do you play? Any other secret ones?
Like piano.
Like a piano?
Oh, piano.
Okay.
As
If
in
it's like a piano, it could be like an accordion. You don't want to get into that. You
No.
don't want to get into that. So that brings me to the fact that all of you have other duties that you do
Yeah.
to make this a family effort. So you handle video
Yeah.
producing?
I do the show sometimes, but I mostly am interested in the tech stuff, so I do like lights and video
See,
and
that's
spotlight.
awesome. I could use you. Yeah. So that's good because they always need that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And
It's
so
essential.
you're assured a job, even though your name is in the show.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So let's go over the couple questions that we've been asking every other kid because I hear the show getting ready to start.
Yeah.
So the most talented adult in the show would be
My mom.
your mom.
Yeah.
Who's your mom?
Amy.
There we go. I think it's unanimous at this point. Although I have a
Yeah.
feeling that I've only interviewed Amy's children.
Yeah.
We talked when you were playing soccer over at the Recplex there,
Yes.
right, Luke? But you didn't look like this. You're all set for the show. We're with Luke now in the dressing rooms at the world-famous Dutton Theater, right? Yeah? But it's a little different now. I talked to
Yeah.
you about playing soccer in town, and we had a great conversation there. And now I am backstage in the inner workings of the Dutton Show, and there are all kinds of props back here. So we got all kinds of things going on.
Yeah.
But we're here with Luke. So, Luke, what is your job in the show? What do you do in the show itself?
Well, I usually sing in the show.
You sing? You
and
usually
then-
sing?
Yeah, and then before the show, I usher.
But it really is a family show, so you got to pitch in, right? So you usher. And so do you have to do anything during the intermission?
Intermission, not really. We just hang out.
Just hang out? Now, what is it like being a 10-year-old and going to school and all the kids in your class know that you have these shows that you do at night? Do they bug you at all, or is it kind of weird?
Well, I've gotten used to it because I'm in 5th grade. But
Yeah?
But I usually just tell them, and they're like, cool.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the year, or whenever they want, I invite them to the show,
Uh-huh.
and then they get to come into the show for free.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
yeah.
So make friends with Luke. And go to the show for free. How about that? Yeah. But are there other kids in your class that are also in shows?
No, not really.
No? You're the only one. So you're like the star in the 5th grade.
Well, there is another kid. He's in the Clay Cooper show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're in the Duttons show, which was on America's Got Talent, huh? Yeah. Now, during the Christmas season, you guys do a Christmas show.
Yes.
And I see reindeer heads. I see, which is a little disturbing on the wall. We got a reindeer head, and we have also a bandolier and guns and stuff over here. So quite the eclectic mix for the Christmas show.
Yes.
Have you ever had anything really weird happen in the show?
Well, this was kind of funny. Yesterday, we were playing Beach Boys, where we throw beach balls out into the audience, big beach balls. And after, when we were trying to get them to bring them in, all of us got the beach balls except one, and that was Leila. She's my other cousin. And so she was trying to get the beach ball in, but they're like, no, keep bouncing it, keep bouncing it.
The crowd was.
So they kept bouncing it and kept bouncing it, and finally my Aunt Bella came out, but they still bounced it. And then my cousin Leila got it, and then when she was going up, a guy hit it out of her hands.
They were not going to let her bring it back up.
Audience. So then it was bouncing, and then my aunt got it, and then the same guy hit it out of her hands again.
Yeah.
So but then finally they got it.
So basically, the whole show was going to end up being the Beach Boys song or something.
Yeah.
Because I would have taken a pin and just, I would have taught him a lesson.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Luke? You're a pretty cool guy. I got to talk to you with soccer. I got to talk to you backstage at your big show. And now it's time to go get ready for the show. There's a crowd out there, and the pre-show is out there. They're warming up the crowd. I can hear them getting excited. So we're going to let you go. And I want to thank you for talking with us on Kids Connection. Come see Luke at the Duttons show. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, this is Leila. So what do you tell the kids out there that want to learn how to play some music? You got any advice for them?
Well, I guess you just keep on doing it. Don't give up, because sometimes it seems hard, but you shouldn't give up on it.
You shouldn't give up. There you go. So there you go. You shouldn't give up. We're here with Leila backstage at the Duttons. Come by and see the show, see her, and see if you can keep the beach ball away from her. Wouldn't that be fun?
I guess.
Well, look who it is. Our friend from our outdoor sports episode, Fall Sports, Damien, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy. Now I came to you backstage at the Duttons show. What time do you usually come into the show?
From 6:30 to 7.
Okay. So you come in. You have to do duties before your show, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's showtime. So, are you in the opening number?
No.
Okay.
I'm in the third number, though.
You're in the third number, and you go out there, and you play, what do you play? You play guitar? Piano?
Well, on the third number, I go out and dance. There's a black light, and we wear these neon shirts and hats.
Well, that'd be kind of cool.
And we go up on stage and march, and then go back, and then we shine these laser lights.
Yeah, you guys were shining the laser lights when I was trying to film. So, a couple quick questions for you. So we're trying to get the skinny on things here at the show, okay? We want to know the best parts of the show, okay? Because it's all great. I've seen it. A lot of you have seen it on America's Got Talent. But tell me, and that's been a little while, so maybe there's some changes to the show. So who do you think is the best performer in the show? If you had to vote for one adult.
I'd have to go with either my mom or my Uncle John.
Okay. Your mom's getting a lot of votes, by the way. All right. So your mom is the best. And the number one number, or the best song in the show would be?
I'd have to go with Boyle, which is the last number.
Everybody likes that. Yeah, it's kind of like your theme song, right?
Kind of like, but there's also two songs at the end of the first half that are kind of the theme, because Tim goes out and says these next two songs are the theme of what the Duttons are all about.
Oh.
And then
that must be the theme then.
I really like math. It's my favorite subject in school, and I actually go up a grade, and also in math I go up another grade.
Oh, so you're like in advanced math for your grade.
So basically, I'm supposed to be in 4th grade, but I'm doing 6th grade math.
Well, that is impressive. Now, how do you guys get your homework done? Do you do it here during the show?
Sometimes, and sometimes we have a little bit of time at home to eat, and then
not a lot of
do
time,
our
a couple
homework.
hours.
Yeah, maybe 1 to 2 hours. Then we have to go, like either do something or just go to a show.
Yeah, but you still manage to be 2 levels above your grade.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. So tell the kids out there, they can do it. You're working full time in a show, right? You're you're helping to usher people, is that right? You're cleaning?
Well, yeah, I'm cleaning, and sometimes whenever it's an emergency, I usher.
You usher, and you're doing the show. You're going to school during the day, but you still manage to be 2 levels above all the other kids. So that's pretty impressive.
Pretty much only in math, and
math.
other stuff, I'm 1 grade.
Well, still.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot for a kid your size, your age. So that is incredible. So all you kids out there, they don't have any excuse, right? You got all kinds of stuff going on and you're excelling. So I think that's pretty amazing. And it was fun to talk to you again. I'm sure I'll run into you at something else. We've done soccer. We've done the show. We got to find a 3rd thing. I'll probably run into you and talk to you again.
Yeah.
So it's good talking to you, Damien. Tell all the kids goodbye.
Bye.
We'll talk to you later. We'll come back to the Duttons show here in Branson, Missouri. So Orson, how you doing?
Good.
I don't think we've ever talked before. I run into all the other kids everywhere in town. The Dutton kids, they're everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Orson, you look a little nervous. You perform on stage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you do on stage?
I sing.
You sing?
Yeah.
What song do you sing?
I sing Count on Me and I forgot the other name.
You probably should know the name of the song, right?
Yeah.
But you know all the words to it.
Yeah.
I saw a little tiny like racer car on the other side. What is that for? There's like a little car with flames on it.
It's for a song called Lowrider.
Oh, who gets to ride in it?
Josiah.
Uh-huh.
He's 6 years old.
Oh, did you get to ride in it when you were little?
Yeah, I got to ride in it when I was 4 and 5.
Oh, that's cool. So here at the show, you guys start off when you're 6 months old, and then do you move up to different parts and stuff?
Yeah.
So do you always look forward to moving on to the next thing?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you get to go like up a level every once in a while.
Yeah.
And so that's pretty cool. So you're singing one song right now. What are you looking forward to doing in the show?
I'm looking forward to do Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, for Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you get to be Frosty the Snowman?
No.
You just get to sing the song? Well, that's pretty neat. You guys put on an amazing Christmas show, I've heard.
Yeah.
I can never go to it because I'm always working, but they can go to it out there.
Yeah.
So what grade are you in, Orson?
I'm in 3rd grade, almost in 4th.
Almost in 4th grade. What hobbies do you have at school? You play any sports or anything? It's probably a little hard.
I play soccer sometimes, but usually basketball, and then I love playing hockey there.
Hockey? They have hockey here at school?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it's on the gym floor.
Yeah? Are you in band at school? Choir?
No.
Yeah, that wouldn't really be fair because you get paid to sing, right? What do you do with all your money? Save it all up?
Yeah, I'm saving it up for my mission.
Well, that is impressive. What do you plan to do?
I'm planning to go to like Australia or something.
Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, that is very impressive. That is very admirable that you're doing that. We are here with Tim at the Duttons, getting the scoop on what goes on backstage. Is this your dressing room?
No, this is the woman's.
Oh, I had a feeling. It was a
Yeah.
little... So, we've been talking to all the kids about how they start off when they're 6 months old, and they work their way up, and they're allowed to ride in a little car for lowrider or something.
Yeah.
And then work up a little bit more, work up a little bit more. What are you doing in the show now, Tim?
Well, in the show, I have my own solo that I sing.
Uh-huh. What do you sing?
Can't Take My Eyes Off You.
That's
That song,
nice.
yeah.
Do you sing it to somebody in the audience?
Well, I go around on the stage, special people in the audience.
There you
one by
go.
one, like,
Yeah? I bet you the some of the audience members will love that,
Yeah.
right? You're singing right to them. So you sing your song. Now, do you also, at your age, have to do some of the other duties around in the family show? Everybody's got to pitch in, right?
yeah. Before the show, every day I go down and assemble swords, which we sell right before the show.
You sell what?
We sell these extendable sword things that light
Swords?
up. Yeah. They're not real. They're just like plastic, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be giving my audience swords.
Yeah.
Especially if you've ever seen my show, it would be a bad idea.
Yeah.
So what have you learned over the years about being a performer? Any words of wisdom to any of the kids just starting out?
It can get kind of overwhelming. Like since I'm getting older, homework is harder during the show. And it's also more exciting because you have more parts in the show.
Right.
And you might get to bed a little later. So, yeah.
You gotta learn to manage your time,
Yeah.
is basically what you're saying. But it's worth it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you love most about performing?
I guess when my friends come to see the show, then I can show them, like, hey, guys,
That's
look at
probably
me.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So your friends come out, do they treat you any different after they see the show?
Yeah, maybe the next day at school, they're like, we're so good. You're like
Yeah.
famous or something. And then
What was it like the very first time you got to sing in the show instead of just doing the cute parts?
I guess I was really nervous. The
Yeah?
first time Amy came up to me, she's like, okay, you're going to do this new part in the show. And I didn't really want to do it. I was really scared. But my mom, she kind of bribed me with stuff. And then,
Yeah.
and then I was able to practice it, and I got it in the show.
And there you go.
I do
Now
it
you
every day.
Now you do it every day. And do you plan to keep on performing when you graduate? You plan to go to college?
Yeah, I'm going to go to college, and I don't know if I'm going to perform. It's definitely something that I could do because I have so much experience in the
Yeah.
show. But I was thinking about doing something else.
Yeah. Well, you've done it, right?
Yeah.
You've done the performing thing.
Yeah.
We'll move on to the next chapter. You never
Yeah.
know. Well, that's great. Well, thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you for watching this week's Kids Connection. If you know of any amazing kids that we should talk to, please get in touch with us. You can contact the Vacation Channel. You can get in touch with us through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or our website. We hope to hear from you. We'll see you next time here on Kids Connect.